Oh man, we're live. Oh man, let's see how this works. Oh man, there we are. Live. My hair looks really goofy on this side. Put my hair down. Oh man, there we are. Oh god. Okay, it's like playing too much. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how I like the inverted video on that one because like it's playing back. I don't know. I think
playing backwards.
Yeah. My hair looks really goofy on this side. Put my hair down.
I don't know how to tell it.
Yeah, I don't either. So I don't know if that's something that's like built in with the camera or see that light went off.
Oh, click the blue thingy.
This?
Yeah. Oh, that's cameraman. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't either. Hello, one viewer. Hello, one viewer. Not sure who you are. Yeah.
How do you click it again to hide it?
Yep, there it is. Okay. Man, I think I might like the pop-out chat better because I like to see that stuff. I guess I can hide it sort of. I don't know. Like nobody's commented yet, so I can't really see how it's working.
Hello.
Hello. How's everybody doing? Good. That's great. Good
Do you
to
want me to
hear.
shrink that?
Shrink it?
Yeah, you could like. I was just gonna say you could see more.
Yeah, that's better. That's better. I don't really have to see all that. I don't have to, because I'm mostly
Zero viewers.
0 viewers. Great. Let's make sure people know. Okay. Anyway, that's exciting.
Weird.
You know, the control room I've never really used. That's just to like, I used to use that a long time ago. You know, I'm really starting to worry about if people actually get these like notifications. Like that's.
I'm gonna say they don't.
I'm just like I don't know how we can better do that. You know. I mean, I know I don't like schedule this stuff out ahead too much, but I think most of my viewers kind of have like an expectation that like, you know, I do this on Saturdays and sort of. So like, I think some of them kind of expect it, but I'm also like, I'm just like really worried that like a lot of them don't get it. And I don't know if it's like, and I'm sure it has nothing to do with this computer, but like I'm not sure how to.
Well, I just think there's definitely something going on that you don't have like anybody around.
I know.
I was trying to find
the camera.
Is
there a FaceTime app?
I looked for it and it wouldn't let me. It didn't show me anything.
Oh.
I mean, it showed me FaceTime, but it didn't show me like.
Oh, maybe that's just how it is. I'm sure there's a way to do it. And maybe it's on this thing.
I don't know how to work this computer. It is a Saturday, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm like,
is there a game on or something?
Yes, there's NFL. Yeah, NFL's on.
I guess it could be that. Oh, you have a viewer.
Yeah.
We should ask him if the quality's any good.
How's the quality right now? Just curious on how we're looking on here today. Because we're trying out the iMac here. Friday night. Says hi. How's it going? Says good. Okay.
Good.
That's good. I'm just like, now I'm curious to know like how does this camera compare with like our stream camera? See if it's any. See how it compares. See if we need to bring it in here.
I was like, you could get it and we can hook it up.
Yeah.
Okay. See if there's any different.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, we're testing out some stuff here. We have 2 viewers now. Thank you guys for joining in here tonight and watching us figure out all this live stream stuff.
You can click out of that.
Oh, okay. So we got an iMac the other day. We got it in. We ordered it, and we've been kind of looking at it for a while. I saved up money for it and got it, and I think it's going to be a great investment for our videos. Because I've always used a PC, and I know a lot of professional YouTubers use the Mac to do a lot of their video editing. So I think it's only gonna increase our productivity. Oh wow! Hey, different camera.
Ask him. I guess I can ask him. Do you guys see a difference? So right now we're streaming on our old webcam. And then I'm going to switch it to the iMac and tell us which one looks better. So this is what happened there? This is the iMac camera. And this is the 720. That one makes you seem a lot brighter.
Yeah. I have no idea if those little lights on the side are worth anything, but like they're kind of neat.
It actually looks like this.
I know a lot of Twitch people use that camera.
Huh, this actually looks like it's working pretty well.
Yeah, I do too.
Let's see it on.
Let's see how it looks on that. It looks a little more. It looks kind of.
Looks brighter.
Brighter, yeah. I don't know.
He says the iMac looks better. Maybe it just looks better to us.
Yeah. I don't know how it looks. We'll have to definitely go back and watch it on YouTube. Because when they replay it, because that always makes a difference.
It just seems darker on the iMac, and I don't know why.
But look how it showed up on the, like, if we watch it live, we could, let's do it live.
Feel free to talk to him, we'll answer.
Yeah, just, we're not really doing too much, but we just want to know kind of how it's looking. Go ahead and switch between them here. Because this is live now.
Oh, I was just waiting for something to happen. Well, are you gonna be able to take a different or see a difference?
Yeah, because it's live.
Auto quality though. We're not even in like decent quality.
Oh wow!
It's still brighter though.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like a wild.
I don't know.
I don't know, you guys.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I have no idea. I think I like the FaceTime camera if I do videos like on the, like right here. I think I like that, but I'm not sure. Huh. Okay. Well, just like, I think, I don't know.
And for some reason, I do think the quality is better on that one.
We'll have to go back and watch it, I think.
Yeah, our internet's obviously like struggling right now.
Well, it's always struggling.
Just want to just leave it on that and you can talk if you want.
Yeah. Well, I'm just kind of testing out some stuff, but if you guys have questions on anything or want to talk about videos, anything you want to see me do, I've got an exciting, um, you know, I've got an exciting video coming out tomorrow, and well, I guess not tomorrow because tomorrow's my top 5 video, but I finally went through and did it. I just filmed the video today, but I've got the top 5 swag items coming for offensive players. So we're going to be doing that one tomorrow. So that'll be, and then we'll also announce the giveaway. So if you guys didn't know, I have a current giveaway going on that's going to basically go through the end of this night. And I'll pick somebody, not tonight in this video, but I'll find somebody. I'll find somebody's comment and select them as the winner for the. It was a Shock Doctor mouth guard that they won, and so I'll announce that. So if you guys entered that giveaway, it will show up tomorrow. And if your comment was, one of those ones selected, then you're gonna win that. So you got a week to respond to me and so forth. So, but yeah, that's kind of what we have going on right now. I know I just kind of went on here tonight to just say what's up, but we got this computer in the first night I had it. We got it set up. It took like no time to set it up, which was great. I kind of felt like it might have some pieces to put together, but literally we took it out of the box and sat it on this table, and it was awesome. So I edited a video that I've had to edit now for a while, and it was our football game that we played back around Christmas. So I'm kind of excited to share that video with you guys. It ended up turning out pretty well. I thought it was going to be a lot shorter, but I ended up making some changes to it. And kind of adding in all the audio and just kind of leaving it as is, so you guys can enjoy the football game for what it was like and what it's worth, because it's funny to me to go back and watch it when we did it just a few weeks ago. It was hilarious. I mean, I think you guys are going to enjoy it. We don't really play for that long, but I mean it was a fun game to kind of show there. And I don't know. It was fun. It was fun to edit. I definitely enjoyed it. I probably spent too much time on it because I was just like watching every single clip, and I was just really enjoying it for what it was worth. But yeah, that was exciting to get to film that and get to put that together and show that to you guys. Hopefully, I was planning on getting it out today, but I never got around to putting it on and getting it uploaded. So that's definitely on me not getting it out because it's like ready to go. Yes, I coach. I don't play football anymore. So I coach a football team. So that's why I'm here. So yeah, that's an exciting thing. We just did like a flag football game. If you want to call it flag, we didn't use the flags. We just played touch football, and it kind of goes back. We used to always play as kids, and we basically played 2-on-2 or 3-on-3 football, and it was a lot of fun. We always just call it street football. It's fun. So that's what we're gearing up for. And then tomorrow, we will announce that giveaway here on this channel. We'll announce, the winner of that. If you had to go on there, comment what your New Year's resolution was on that video, and then I'm going to pick a comment from that. Basically, what will happen is, so you guys that maybe watch late, you guys will see. Basically, what will happen is if your comment was selected, it'll have your name and the comment you posted down there and it'll be like down here on the bottom of the video. And we'll do that. Justin Flores is in here. He says, "Hey, how's it going, Justin?" We also have Fried Night in here as well. He's been in here for a while. But, yep, it was just kind of I'm starting to wonder if everybody else that's normally in here and does these streams with us, if they actually saw that we went live. Like, I put it out there. I mean, I I scheduled the video to come out, and everybody should get a notification that we have it scheduled if you have notifications turned on, and you should definitely get one when I go live. So just not sure. I don't know if it's a bad night. I know there's NFL playoffs going on. I've not been keeping up with any of those, but that's kind of where we're at. So we'll see how that goes. Let's see, and then just kind of wondering where everybody was. So we'll just have to go with it here. And yeah, that's saw on Instagram. Do what? What do you mean? Well, Amber brought up a good point. Do y'all have anything you'd like to see on the channel? We can talk about it. I'm sure some of you guys have wonderful ideas. Because we need ideas for videos. I'm always looking for new ideas. So you guys can definitely have it. If you have any video ideas, definitely to leave those. Or if there's reviews or anything like that. I'm looking right now. Right now it says, can you make a vid on DN? Like what specifically on defensive ends? Like I can do a lot. So I've got to have like a topic to go by. I've done a defensive end video on the top 5 things you need to play defensive end. So that's sort of something to look forward to. If you're not really look forward to, you can go watch that video right now if that interests you, because that was a good one, and that was probably like, besides any other video, that was the one I did last, and like everybody wanted that one by the end. I don't know if I just have a lot of defensive ends on my channel, which is like awesome if I do, because that's great. But if I don't, then I'm just like kind of interested in it. But yeah, I can do a lot with defensive end videos. Like, you know, I've looked at doing like different. I've looked at doing position videos and stuff like that. I just don't really have I've got kind of other plans in the works right now that I'm kind of going through and making these. This is crazy. So I was just like scrolling on Twitter, and I just kind of like rolled down here, and I don't know if this is planned, and you should definitely like look at yours, because this is totally a sponsored tweet or a promoted tweet. But it says, but listen to this. It says, make room for color by upgrading your iPhone 6 to the iPhone XR with all the liquid retina display and the best battery life on an iPhone. They know I've got a 6. Yeah. That's crazy. Now I'd like to know like what they say about yours. Like, what do you do if you have an XR? Do you just like, I mean, oh, I had it for 2 weeks and I'm just going to upgrade. Yeah. I don't know. That's funny though. You told them you were thinking about any phones. That's fun. Well, yeah. I mean, it's funny that I was just talking about it today, and it's just like, it's like, how did, I mean, did we get this computer and basically we now have a direct link to Apple? Like, is that what's going on? Just Alexa or Google overhears everything we say. Yeah, no kidding. So Fried Night says I'm a Samsung. Different world. Yeah. I feel like Samsung's just in a different world. Not that it's a bad thing. It's a droid, isn't it? Yeah, it's a droid. Yeah. But we have a bunch of Apple, but then we have Alexa. Yeah. You know, so like, and like I would never leave Google Chrome. Yeah. Someone would have to like hold me like at gunpoint because I love Google Chrome. Yeah, Google Chrome's great. I found a Droid phone so confusing. I could never like really figure it out. I needed like the simplicity of Apple. Anyway, that's kind of, well, I mean, I was just like, I was blown away. I was like, okay, well, but yeah, that's, I mean, the thing that bothers me, I guess, about the Mac right now is just because of just like how different it is. And so I'm just like, it's a learning curve. And I can remember, like, I think I've used one, like, I've used one less than 10 times, and that was like going to, like, I remember in college, they had them set up there in the library, and like there wasn't a computer. So I just like went to this, and I was like, okay, I'll just try to do what I need to do on this. And like, I was totally like, I can't do this. And I just left.
It sounds so bad.
I know.
People will be like, why are you buying it? Like, I think you should at least like give it props.
Well, okay.
You bought it because you like your iPad so much.
I do really like my iPad.
I hate it, but
I hate it. I salute the brand, but I hate it. No, but so like I've been a fan of the iPad Pro for a while now, and Amber got one, or we bought one together basically, and I liked it, and I've gotten some of the newer iPads for my classroom and stuff. So like I use that. And then like it basically, like, the camera quality was like so much better than what I was using. I can't even remember. I guess I've been using a phone now for quite some time. Well, no, we use that Canon camera. But anyway, regardless, we bought this Mac to have for iMovie, because we've used, like, on the iPads, I've used the iMovie on there, and that's made everything so easy. And now it's just like even more, basically now we got everything synced up, because it's like we can film a video on her phone or my phone and directly shoot it to this. And like, basically it became like a huge thing. Like, basically now I'm sold on this, I think. And I'm just like, it's so much easier to do this, because it's just, I don't know. I feel like I'm rambling, but like, we wanted to be seamless, and I just wanted it to go from like my filming device to the computer I edit, and then straight to YouTube. And like, I feel like that's going to make everything so much easier. Friday Night says, you play college ball? I did play Division II way back in the day. First name, last name, Macs are so bad. Microsoft has really messed up Windows. Linux is very limited on the average user. I'm afraid desktops will be dead soon. Yeah?
Probably.
I don't know. I'm not gonna say. I don't really have like a. I don't really.
Not that techy, so.
Yeah, I don't think I really.
I don't feel like you have an opinion.
Yeah, I don't. I think I'll just do whatever. I really do. I don't think I have a preference. I think I'll just use whatever computer's available.
Or whatever.
Just whatever looks fancy. whatever looks good at the time.
That's not what I said.
What?
I said you get whatever Amber gets.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you know more than I do. You remember the first time I tried to buy a computer? Yeah, I bought a baby computer. That was stupid.
I feel like they need to know this story. Like, is there even anybody in here?
There's like 2 people.
To the 2 viewers, he accidentally bought a Chromebook. And he didn't accidentally buy it. He thought it would be bigger. And then, like, we got it out. And it was, like, the size of one of his hands. And he was, like, trying to tap on it. And he was just like, so we took it back. And we got a different computer for his man hand.
Yeah. I don't care.
Well, no, we didn't even keep it. We didn't even buy another one. We just were like,
yeah, we just turned it back. We just returned it so quick. I was like, man. Anyway, that's what's kind of going on. But I'm just like, I'm kind of blown away that like I don't have some of my main viewers in here. Not that you guys aren't good enough, but it's like, man, like something's going on with YouTube that like we're not getting our normal people in here.
I definitely think it's not notifying everybody.
Yeah, so I'm gonna definitely, because I put on Discord and I put on Instagram, which are definitely the 2 that we use.
Might just be a football night.
Maybe. I mean, like I get it. Like, you gotta watch those NFL games. Like if I was when I was like, if I was a bachelor, I'd be watching the. I'd probably be watching them, but and I even thought like, do I even want to watch the Super Bowl this year? Like, I have no idea, and I'm just like, you know what? Probably not. But I think like if I got it hooked up, I think I could probably watch it. Like if I just hooked up like antenna, I think we'd probably get it on the TV on like just like the basic channels your TV can pick up. Friday Night says, I found your channel a few weeks ago and it's helped me a lot. I'm glad. So tell me this. Like, what did it help you with? Like, that's what yeah. And how'd you find it? Like, that's my question. So that's kind of what I'd want to know. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I'm just like, it always blows me away when people like find my channel. They're like, yeah, I was just like, scrolling through equipment needs. Well, that's about how everybody finds it, but yeah, that seems to be how everybody seems to find my channel is through like equipment. So I mean, that's what I do though. So everybody on my Twitter right now is like showing all these like, like games of the like football games. They're like showing like clips of plays and stuff. And who do you think is going to win, Cowboys or Rams? I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I've not watched either of these teams all year, and I know that sounds crazy coming from someone that does football. But like, I don't watch the NFL. Like, I like during the football season, I'm more wrapped up in my team, the two teams I coach for, and so like that's all I do is focus on those two teams. If I was a betting man, I think I like the Rams. I really do. I used to be a Rams fan. I guess I don't know. Like when I was younger, and the Rams were really good. I liked the Rams. And I did watch the Saints this year. So I remember watching the Saints a few weeks ago. I can't remember who they played, but it was around Christmas. I remember watching it. I remember watching it during Christmas or. It was not before Christmas. It was at that party. Yeah, it was at the party. That's right. Justin says, what age group do you coach? I coach junior high, which is 8th and 9th grade, and I also coach varsity. I'm the varsity defensive coordinator. So I coach, which is, 10th through 11th grade, 10th, 11th, 12th, basically 16 through 18, you should say. I've coached younger before, but I'm basically like 8 through 12 now. Coaching those positions, coach the offensive line. And then I don't really have a defensive position that I coach. I just coach the whole defense. So Pride says about to go into JV. That's good. That's good. We have a JV, but they're also our varsity. So like we don't have too many players. So we play JV. So like some of our players that don't get to play a lot on Friday nights get some action. So that's what we do. Which sounds crazy, but like a lot of our JV is like a lot of our varsity too. Like there'll be guys like that will go out and start on Friday night, and they'll also play, on Monday night too. We play all our games on Monday, which we're a really small school, so we don't really have we don't really get into that too much. But yeah, and I know some schools like have separate JV teams, and we don't see like I don't know, like we just kind of how we do it. It's how it's always been. We just haven't always had a lot of players. Like at most, I think next year we'll have I think we'd have probably close to 40 players. Hopefully, that's what I'm hoping for. We'll have 40 come out. Like I said, that's a big number for us. But yeah, I'm glad you guys found the channel, and I've been hanging around. I'm glad you guys have stayed in here because apparently you guys got the notification or saw it on. I know one of you guys said it was on Instagram. And I know sometimes people don't always check Instagram throughout the night, but you guys probably definitely caught it at the right time. But hey, it's just like a personalized live stream for Friday night in Justin Flores. How's it going? So that's what's up. But yeah. I haven't seen. I was looking on here on Twitter to see any score updates, but it seems like Twitter is always out of order. I wish I could go back to, and I don't know, and maybe I'm just not able to do this, but I don't know. Do you know any good defensive end drills? I do. I do have some. I've got like, I do a lot of like, I know like some good read and react drills. So like one that you can do is like one that I teach very early is for reading blocks. All right. So basically you'll have an offensive player in front of you. So you're like offset to them. And basically you go on their movement and you follow what they do and react to that. And it's played different by everybody, but this is how we play at defensive end. So it's just how I've learned how to play it. I played defensive end in college, so it's like it was an easy transition from like high school to college because it all like at some point in high school it just clicked to me and I like knew it's just like it all made sense. And so basically what I do, and I do this with all my players, I do this with all my defensive linemen, we do this drill. And so basically like if I was lined up like on you guys right here and like you go like basically I read your hip, and so like I'm down in my stance, I'm like watching your hip. You're watching the hip, but you can see the ball, and so you always want to do defensive line drills on ball movement because that just increases your speed off the ball and seeing the ball. Once you see it flinch, you're gone. And so what we do is like I say like, all right, they're gonna like the offensive lineman's gonna do a down block and he's gonna go away from me, and so like I'm gonna take my read step. I'm gonna step forward. He's gonna go down. I'm gonna collapse near him. I'm gonna attack his hip with my, with the play with basically your arm here. Gonna have the rest of my body free. I'm gonna be looking back inside, make sure I'm not getting read by the quarterback or getting trapped or something. And so we just kind of teach them to read that way and have their eyes on the quarterback. The other one, it's the same kind of drill, and then the next one we work is a block to you. So the offensive lineman's blocking you. So what I teach is, they're attacking low, and they pin. Basically, they'll try to attack half man, either try to rip off his block, rip underneath the arms, and try to get in the gap, or try to extend and then try to work that way. The other one we work is a reach block, to where reach, or a zone block where they come and try to hook you. Basically on that one, you've got to extend your arms, you've got to work your hips to the outside, and you've got to have an outside rip to maintain your gap. And then I work a pass block, where they're setting up for a pass, and basically you read hi-hat, they're getting in their pass drop, then you're getting in your rush lane. And so that's kind of the drill that I start with, and that's kind of where I start with them. And then like other drills, like I do one where we'll work on separation. We'll work on like offensive lineman's got you blocked, we'll practice extending the arms. Work on like if you got like a sled or like a blocking sled you can work on, you can like get down on basically what I call a 6-point stance. You're on your knees and your hands, and got your arms cocked back, and then you're firing into that thing low, trying to extend, explode your hips, because a lot of defensive end play is like based on like the explosiveness of your hips is huge. And I try to work on that from time to time, but that's kind of the that's kind of that's what I teach. Like that, like and honestly, like there's like not a lot to really do with, you know, defensive linemen. Like, I mean, there's drills and stuff, but like we work a lot of stuff. Like we work different situations. We work screen retrace drills because that seems to hurt us sometimes. Try to work screen retrace. Kind of some water. Yeah. My voice is getting crackly. Hey, Butters. What are you doing, cat? Is a 6-point legal in game? So the 6-point stance basically is like, all right, so like, you know, the 4-point stance is where you're on both hands, both feet are planted on the ground. Basically, the 6-point stance is basically the 6 points are hands, knees, and toes, and so that's like the 6. That's like the 6-point. Like it's probably not effective in the game unless you're just like a defensive tackle and you're just trying to like crab and crawl. I don't teach that. The only time that we teach the 6-point stance is for like shoulder contact drills, or I don't really even do that stuff anymore too much. Thank you. And then we do like, you know, like the sled drills. I'll have to show all those sometime. I had a couple things I filmed. I had some I do have defensive end drills. I've got so many. I've got like ones with where we work on the sides of the sled. I think this spring I'm going to film a lot of our defensive line individual work and maybe try to publish that. I think that would be something good. I don't know. I think it'd be beneficial to see a lot of that stuff. So that's kind of what I'm interested in, and trying to get into adding a few more things to our I've got sort of another channel in the works right now to do more coaching stuff. So that's kind of the thing that I've got now. So I'm working on, but yeah. What's interesting is I was just looking at stuff. Anyway, so yeah, I think this has been a decent live stream. I mean, it's been very, very small, and that's okay. I don't know if I think hopefully some of you guys have watched this to the end. I definitely want to say thank you for watching, but I think I've got some other things I want to do. And I think this will be good for me to go back and watch later, just to see that quality difference in our two stream cameras, just to see if either one of these things work. Well, what am I didn't even realize I was on this camera. Let's go back to the, I feel like I just got used to that. Let's see. Forgot how to change. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's could no sound. Yeah. Oh, is the sound back now? Let's see. How are we doing now? Let's see. Oh, looks like I've got sound now. How are we doing now? Yeah, the camera. Oh, I guess crossing over might have did something. Yeah. Okay. I think we're I think we're good. Oh, so it was his headset. Okay. Well, I think it's going to be time for me to get off here. So I just definitely want to thank you guys for stepping in here tonight and watching Friday night. I'm glad that you found the channel and you are getting something out of it. So there's a video coming out tomorrow that you'll need to see on the top 5 swag items for offensive players. And then we'll have one for defensive players and then linemen as well. So that'll all be pretty interesting to hopefully see. So thank you guys for joining in here, or if you're watching this at a later time, I want to say thank you so much for watching. So we're going to get out of here. Hope to see you guys in the comments in the next video. So we'll see you then. Bye.